So we've been talking about the top 50 restaurants in Middle East and North Africa as per what's been chosen by the website Top 50. And we are happy actually to announce that we have 5 restaurants from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, who made it to the top list. And I want to dedicate this episode to them and to show them some love. So it's all about love these days. So anyway, let's start with Tokyo. Not Tokyo the city, but Tokyo the restaurant, yes. Tokyo is of course from the name. It's a Japanese. It has a bit of other also Peruvian fusion with it, and it's located in Al Aruba Road in Al Sulaymaniya in Riyadh, and it has a whopping 4.3 rating out of 5 on Google Maps, and over 100 reviews on Google Maps mentioned about their amazing atmosphere. I haven't been, but definitely on my list now. These 5 are on my list. I mean, some of them I went to. I'll tell you which ones I went to. But definitely Tokyo has to be on my list. So yeah, over 100 reviews of the Google reviews are all raving about the atmosphere. And signatures that I found that people are raving about include the shrimp blast maki and also the shrimp tacos and also their signature crab salad. So Tokyo, I mean, they create a menu of bestsellers that stand the test of time, as what the article mentions. They also recommend the bento, which consists of the signature sashimi, tempura, seaweed salad, tamago, teriyaki collection, and koroke. So watch out for the bento as well, as per what the article on Top 50 recommend. But as what people on Google are saying, shrimp blast maki, shrimp tacos, and crab salad are some things that are always to write home about. Now the next on the list is not a local brand, but it's called LPM, which is short for Le Petit Maison, the small house. And it came to fame mostly with the brands that we know in Dubai. And the Riyadh branch, I think when I was there in Riyadh like a month and a half back, I went there to LPM and I had a beautiful lunch. And they mentioned that they've been open for a year and so they are new in the market, but they made it to the top. So they're actually LPM or Le Petit Maison is located in Al Ulayya, and they're right next to Al Khuzama Hotel. Now I've never tried snails, and even when I was there I could not bring myself to try snails. Even though I'm a foodie, I should try everything. I was with a group and they said, dude, if you're going to order snails, you're going to eat them alone. We're not going to eat snails. And we're not going to pay anything for snails. And I was actually invited, so I felt kind of embarrassed to order something that people are going to look at me eating it alone. So I said, okay, I'll come next time. I'll eat my snails alone next time, and I'll pay for them. But anyway, so yeah, if you never tried snails, they have a snails with butter dish. So yeah, maybe you might want to try that. And also don't miss their lamb ribs, and also people are raving about the burrata. Now I've tried the burrata, I've tried the lamb ribs. The lamb ribs, guys, are the most amazing lamb ribs, or lamb cutlets as some might call it, that I've had in a very long time. So juicy, so tender, the seasoning and crusting, oh my god, I would go to Riyadh just to have those again. And we actually rounded up with a cream brulee. It's my personal favorite. I love this dessert at LPM, so make sure you go try that as well. And the place has just had an amazing, vibrant atmosphere, and you really feel like you're in a French Riviera, you know. Now the chef is called Durga Misra, and he's the head chef of the who makes all these signature dishes for LPM. And he serves up the Mediterranean and French-inspired dishes, and always focusing on fresh ingredients. I mean, so fresh that when you sit at the table at LPM, there's a tomato. There's a tomato on the table, a fresh tomato on a table, and I'm like, why is there a tomato on the table? And like the guy who was with me says, I'll show you now. And then like they brought the bread and the olive oil and the balsamic. Says, look, you cut up the tomato, and then you get so you make your own bruschetta, and you put the tomatoes, the sliced tomatoes you just sliced, and the lemon that you just sliced, and you put lemon, you squeeze lemon on it, and you can put your salt and pepper and your olive oil on your balsamico, and just go to town on that thing. So wow, that was something to look at. I mean, that was something to look at.